Good morning. We already started the topic pipeline sizing. So, when you are sizing a line or pipe, so you have to know the burst pressure or hoop stress, you have to understand. Then, what is the thickness? Wall thickness you should consider. Very high thick, if you are considering, it will be requiring lots of money because amount of material will be increasing and handling in the field also will be difficult. So, in that case, what do? You have to optimize the thickness. So, for that you have one formula, T equals PDO to sigma plus P. Okay, I am rewriting again the same equation because sometime when you watch the video that printed equation does not come well. Okay, and thickness we have, if we have consider many other parameter, then formula changes, like T equals TC plus TH plus PDO to SE plus PY, then this will be whole in square bracket 100 minus TO1. Now, what are the parameters? Parameters is corrosion allowance, okay. TH is your thread or groove depth, thread or groove depth in inch. Corrosion allowance then again in inch, because all units should be same. P means pressure and D means outer outer, and S allowable stress, okay. E efficiency factor you have already seen, longitudinal weld joint factor, or E is weld joint factor, weld joint and factor, okay. And what is this? TO1 is manufacturer allowance, manufacture CTURER allowance. And okay, so this Y is your factor, the equals 0.4 for ferrous metal below 900 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, when the temperature below 900 degree Fahrenheit, you can use this 0.4. If you have more than that, then you can use different factor, but for simplicity I am not giving other values, just because we will be solving some problem using this value, okay. And okay, previous formula also I have to write the term actually. P is your internal pipe pressure, that will be in PSI, okay. D again outer dia inch, sigma is your hoop stress, actually it is tensile stress in the pipe wall, and unit is again PSI, okay. What other terms are there? Okay, P already pipe pressure, fine. TH AC 100 PDO, okay. And E value will be 1 if it is for seamless design. DESIGN, seamless design, and it will be 0.85 if this is for welded joint, okay. So it will be like 1 and 0.85 within that range normally. Now we have seen this thread allowance you have to give for nominal pipe size. If you know then actually thread allowance you can get from the table, and this table is taken from the book the Arnold Morris and Morris. Okay, from this book you have I have taken the table, and if you know the temperature also, then you can see this allowable stress values for different temperature. So if you increase temperature, allowable value decreases. Okay, and if you know this API different grade, so grade and with temperature how this allowable stress changes you can see from this table. In problem, if I do not give data, sometime I will give tables. From table actually you have to identify which value you need for your allowable stress or TH. Now we will go for one problem based on the formula. A pipe transports liquid, given data pipe length 7000 feet, inlet pressure 900 psi, temperature 80 degree Fahrenheit, pipe outlet diameter 2.375 inch, that means DO is given, T is given, and inlet pressure P given, pipe length is given, manufacturer allowance is given TO1, longitudinal joint factor is given, that means E is given, ignore thread or groove allowance. Okay. Liquid flows to a low pressure separator operating 150 psi. Okay. PSI line is rated for 1480 psi. So wall thickness of the pipe we have to calculate, and pipe is should be calculated based on ANSI B 31.3 standard formula. So formula I have given actually, if we change ANSI B 31.3 to 31.4 or other, so your formula will be changing. So you can remember the formula, or for simplicity I have given you the formula, based on that you have to calculate. Okay. So here PT given, pipe diameter also given, TC is equal to 0.05. Okay. Okay. So corrosion allowance is, if not given, just assume 0.05 inch, and TTH is thread allowance. So here it is written there, thread allowance you have to ignore. So thread allowance is 0 actually, and P value is given, pressure it is 1480, and D outer 2.375 divided by 2, S value 20,000. I think it is given here. Okay, I think it is not given. So sigma should be 20,000. If you can get from table also, but for simplicity I will give this value. Okay, and E value I have given 1. P again it is given 1480. Y value 0.4. This is factor I told already, and TO1. So in that case it is 12.5. 12.5. Okay. So if you simplify this one, it will give 0.155 inch, because this will be your thickness. Thank you very much for today's lecture. Next day we will start new topic. Thank you very much.